If I'm looking for a property, I'm gonna go to Zoopla because I know I'm gonna get a great customer experience. If you look at our platform today, we're getting 53 million visits. Our mission is to empower decisions around property for estate agents and consumers. It's about speed of engagement. How can you process 12,000 orders a year? You can't do that on a paper-based process. It's not scalable. By introducing Adobe Sign, we've been able to reduce our contract turnaround from an average of 2 days to about 87 minutes.
Before Adobe Sign, the process we had was to fill in the contract manually, obviously leaving room for human error. You then had to send it over to the client. They would have to print off the contract, sign it, scan in the paper contract, and email it back over. It could be added on an hour or a couple of hours a day. Adobe Sign is just so much quicker, so easy to use. When you are dealing with directors, CEOs, they can literally pick up the contract on their phone, on their tablet, sign there and then, and a copy is just saved and filed. It takes, what, 5 minutes, if that. Having that free time just makes you more efficient, more proactive as well within your role. Everything's attached to the database, attached to Salesforce. Once it's signed, you can very easily track exactly where it is because we have a clear audit trail.
It's not just how we handle those conversations with the partners that gets tracked and managed in Salesforce. It's how we process those orders. It's how do we fulfill those orders. Our journey, our sales engagement is much more effective than it was before. We have been able to bring efficiencies to our internal teams because they spend less time checking those orders. We have saved around 30 hours a month just by automating the signature step in our journey. And that means that that person has got more time to think about better ways of doing things. We have also managed to reduce data inaccuracies. It's not just about financial gain, it's about our impact and our footprint. We had 2 pages for each one of our 12,000 contracts that we generated last year. It's 27 reams of paper. I run a paper-free desk, so I use Adobe Sign to handle my expenses. That's how we're doing it now. It's about that speed and being able to be responsive. And for us, that's a success. We don't understand how we could have done this any differently.